Exerts, this is Mr. Exertion. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into anything, I would truly appreciate if you drop a like on today's video. It really helps out the channel. And if you guys are new around here, subscribe and hit the bell so you guys get notified every single time I upload. Alright, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to watch these clips, go over them, and hopefully it might help you out on deciding which mob you want to make its way to Minecraft. I already have my mob that I'm already wanting, what I'm going to vote for, and I hope that will win the mob vote, but I'm not going to say that here. I want you guys to pretty much just see how it is, and hopefully what I say on each mob might influence you. Well, not, I shouldn't say influence. Might encourage you on deciding which mob you want to make its way into Minecraft. So again, like I said, I'm not going to influence anyone. I'm just gonna watch the trailers and then pretty much say what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and get into these clips.
Look, there's something on that beach over there. Could it be a new mob?
Maybe it can help us get unlost.
We're not lost. We're following my super secret shortcut.
Let's see who gets to live first!
Oh, Tiny Woo has found a crab. One of the new mobs that wants to...
Okay, the first mob is the crab. Just overall looking at just the mobs, you know, without the feature, just looking at the mobs, I would love the crab to be in the game. And, if it does win, awesome. If it doesn't win, I hope eventually the crab does make its way to Minecraft, because I think, the crab is a very unique creature that I think, needs to be a part of Minecraft at some point.
join Minecraft. It lives in mangrove swamps, like this one.
The crab's claw is very handy for players that like building.
Yes, because crab claws allow players to place blocks further away.
This is clawsome! To Minecraft!
Okay, so it said, that it's good for builders, and it allows you to build further away, place down blocks further away. It doesn't specify how far the distance is. And I think that is very critical of knowing that information of how impactful it will be in Minecraft, especially if it's in a mob vote. I wish Mojang would give us this information about what exactly these features will be doing. Well, these features to these items, what will they be doing? But overall, it's a very cool mob. I like it. I like the feature. And if you're a builder, let me know down below. Will you guys be using this very often, or will you not? Will you still just tower up with the blocks or the scaffolding? Will you tower up, or kind of build across to whatever you're trying to build and just do it that way? Yeah, just do it how we've been doing it for many years. Would you put this item to use? That's the important question to ask yourself. Is this worth your vote? Alright, moving on to the next mob. Let's go ahead and see what this mob will give us as in a feature purpose-wise. Let's see what will entice us, if it will entice us enough to vote for this mob, versus the other mobs.
I don't remember this being here.
Are you sure this is a shortcut to Minecraft Live?
Absolutely. I'll prove it.
I don't know if I would do that unless you were villagers. So, pay attention, the boat is rowing, Jeb is moving the boat on land. He hits the mob, and it stops the boat. Will that, when it's closed, the mob is closed, will it, like, turn into, like, a block form thing? Like, some type of, I forget what they call it, but it's, pretty much, like, them turning into, like, a block where you can't, like, not really walk through it. Whenever you walk through walk into a mob, it kind of, like, pushes them out of the way. Obviously, they're firm on, like, where they're at. Kind of like what's it called? The camel. When it's, like, laying down, you can't really, like, move it in a way. It's kind of, like, in place where it's at. So I'm assuming this is probably the same thing. So whenever you're running a boat or a cart or something into the mob, it won't budge. So that's kind of really cool function. I don't really see much people talking about that.
This is the armadillo, one of the mobs that wants to join Minecraft. It lives in warm places, like this savanna biome. The armadillo drops scute, which can...
So, the armadillo lives in warm places, so it will be a unique mob in, like, savanna and maybe the desert. It didn't really clarify. It says warm biomes, so I think it's more than just the savanna, but it will be like the first unique mob in the savanna, which I think that we need more mobs in the savanna, like, I don't know, lions, elephants, giraffes, etc. Either way, it's a very barren biome.
Which can be used to craft armor for your wolf. This will give your favorite four-legged friend some extra defense against hostile mobs. I am not lost, but do you know the way to Minecraft?
Okay, so it's scute, and it's very similar to, I think pronounced very similar to the scute for the turtle shell. I don't know how they're gonna make sure that they're two different items. Maybe probably call this something else later down the line. But you pretty much grab it and somehow contain it from the armadillo. I don't know how you're going to be able to get it, if you either have unalive it or it just drops it like a chicken every now and then. I don't know. But you get it from the armadillo, and then you craft wolf armor. And if you are that type of person that role plays, you give the wolf a personality, a name, and you want to go on adventures with the wolf and just have a good time, and not leave your buddy at home. He can come along with you, but you fear that he's going to die. That would be the perfect vote for you, to vote for the armadillo. I like the design of the armadillo. I kind of like the animation of, like, he goes into his shell, if that's what it's called. I don't even know if it's called a shell, probably. I don't know. But it seems like he gets scared when Jeb is near him, so I'm assuming that it may be a cat, like the cat in Minecraft, that you have to kind of like sneak to the cat to, like, tame it. Maybe it's the same thing with the armadillo. And also, we have the shulker, which when they're in their shell, when they close or whatever, you can't do damage to them, and then they, like, teleport somewhere else. Maybe the armadillo is sort of like that you let's just say that you have to unalive the armadillo to be able to get the skilt or scute, or but when you scare it, it goes into its shell, and then you can't unalive it until, like, maybe you have a like sneak to it to be able to unalive it to get the Skilt. That's what I'm trying to say. I think that that's how it's going to be. Could be wrong. There could be another way of getting it, but of me viewing this clip, that's what I take in, is what it's probably going to be like. Alright, moving on to the last mob.
Jens, are you coming back? We better get going because I'm not missing the mob vote. Let's just hope the new mobs aren't hostile. What was that? Wait! Those are penguins! Look, there's even a baby. Penguin.
I really like how they are swimming in the water. They're really quick and agile. I really like that. It seems like they're kind of social in a way. You see them like playing around with each other and stuff in the water, so I think that they're going to be very social animals. I could be wrong, but this is what I do see.
Those are penguins! Look, there's even a baby. Penguins live in the Stony Shore biome and they're super friendly, so don't be scared if they come out.
Okay, so when most people think of the penguin, they think of cold areas. It looks like they spawn in the Stony Shores, which is a kind of like a neutral biome in Minecraft. It can generate near warmer biomes, also cold biomes, so it's just neutral. And I guess the type of, if I can back it up real quick, these penguins, I guess, are what they look like is, I don't know the type of penguin. I'm not a zoologist or whatever. I don't know my penguins, but what I understand, what I hear from social media and other content creators, I guess it's a certain type of penguin that does live in like more of the warmer biomes, and not so much the colder biomes. I guess there's different types. There's a bunch of different types of penguins, and I guess this type of penguin is more in the warmer areas. So that's kind of cool to know. Maybe in the future we might get a penguin that does spawn in the colder biomes. Hopefully. But let's go ahead and continue.
Look, there's even a baby. Penguins live in the Stony Shore biome and they're super friendly, so don't be scared if they come up to say hello.
That was really high up. It seems like the penguins are going to be able to jump really high. Maybe they can do what like dolphins and stuff do, is like kind of like jump up in the air out of the water and back into the water. I don't know if dolphins do that in Minecraft. Let me know down below if dolphins do that in Minecraft, if they jump up in the air. I don't think they do. I think they should. If they don't, that makes no sense because I'm pretty sure they do in real life. But let's go ahead and move on.
Penguins are a bit clumsy on land, but they are elegant swimmers. Penguins can also help your boat travel faster, which I could definitely use right now. Excuse me, penguins. Do you think you could...
Okay, so they are like dolphins in a way. Dolphins give you dolphin grace when you're swimming, which pretty much what it does is it allows you to swim faster. When you're near a dolphin, it gives you this effect and you swim faster. And then once you're not near a dolphin, you're pretty much swimming normally. So it seems like it's going to be sort of the same concept. If you are in a boat, it's going to allow you to go quicker. And penguins, well, not penguins, but dolphins in Minecraft, they do not give you dolphin grace while you're in the boat. So if you're traveling through, traveling with the boat, and you enjoy doing that a lot. Me personally, I don't really often use boats, but some people do. and who knows, it might encourage me to use a boat more often. But anyways, it's pretty much like Dolphin Grace, but it allows you to go faster in your boat. Now, what would be really cool if it was like, okay, when the dolphin's near you and they're giving you Dolphin Grace, they're just kind of swimming near you. You're not actually like grabbing onto their fin like how you would do in like real life. It would be really cool to like see like if you're moving your boat, okay, and then they swim up. Maybe they're faster than your boat. That would be really cool too. Maybe if they swim up to the back of your boat, and then kind of like jump on the back of your boat, and then like kind of like move their little flippers through the water, and then like speed you quicker. That would be really cool. I don't really think Mojang would do something like that, but that would be really cool. Like, just those animations, I really like those animations that Mojang is starting to do, especially with the Warden and coming out of the ground. So, I think that they are capable of doing that, having the penguin jump up on the back of the boat and then push it forward and just allow it to go quicker. That would be really cool, but who knows if they would actually put in that effort I shouldn't say put in that effort, it seems very complex. So, I don't know if they would run into any problems doing that, or, it might run smoothly. I don't know, but it would be really cool to see that. But anyways, those are the 3, mobs. We went through all of them. Hopefully, I helped you out on deciding what mob you want to be introduced into the game. Again, we can only have 1 mob. The time period that we will be able to vote for whichever mob you want into the game is going to be between the 13th and the 14th. We have 48 hours to be able to vote for the mob. You can go back to the... it's on a server, and you're going to be able to, let's say you vote for something, and then you leave, and then you decide that you want a different one. You can come back and vote for a different one if you so please, as long as it's between that time period of 48 hours. The next day, Minecraft Live, we will see who the winner is, and obviously when it's that day, you won't be able to go and change your vote again. Those 48 hours are the only time period that we have to be able to vote for what we want. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm going to go ahead and go, and I will see you guys in the next video.